Advantage. You're going to love how Farm Bureau agents make insurance simple.
In Clinton, that's Brent Andreessen. Call him at 563-242-4675.
Spreaker FM 88.9.
Something that I needed to say, but I couldn't find the words that day. It seemed the thoughts inside my head were sweet. Opened up my mouth only to change my feet. Is there nothing I can do to get my way again with you? I'll hide away if that's what you want. Somewhere close by. I have a reason for everything I do. It doesn't seem to matter to you. Judge me if you will, and if the sentence is goodbye, I'll need another day or two. Figure out just why. Don't go away just now. What's the hurry anyhow? Don't go away. Nothing I can do to get my way again with you. Is there nothing I can do to get my way again with you?
GJRB Online, yeah, the Pug Tones, and Sweet Enough. Gary J. Russin with you here on Spreaker across America. Got sports page updates coming up a little later on. Also have weather on the fives. Take a look at some national temperatures for you right here on GJRB. It's Gary J in the morning to get you up in the morning, wherever you are, the West Coast, all the way down from Seattle, Washington, clear to San Diego, California, the West Coast. Gary J in the morning waking you up with Wayne Whiteside, with Little Blues, worried about my heart.
My hangover this morning is really not that bad. I got ways of getting through this. I start talking to my cat. But we ain't decided what to do. but my cat's getting nervous. You know she's worried about my heart. It's the only one here now, and she's scared it's gonna stop. She has to listen to me be. And she'd like to go to sleep. On the floor, I'm amazed at what this did to me. I never thought she'd leave, but there's a lie I have to live with, lie I must believe. I can still hear her screaming why. She's not the one that led, she's the one that cried.
Yeah, Wayne Whiteside and Worried About My Heart on GJRB Online. Just understand he's got some more new music out now, so I'm going to have to check out, listen out some more of his new stuff. And got to put that more into heavy play because that song is awesome. Want to get some more attention. That man is fabulous. He's one of our favorites here on GJRB Online. As a matter of fact, he's a follower of GJRB Online on Spreaker, and he has some solid blues. I'm going to ask him if he does any Christian blues. That'd be absolutely fabulous. Got some more good stuff coming your way here on Online. If you like the music, hope you enjoy it. And drop in and say hi, too, while you're out of chance. Because I have a lot of really good stuff coming up. We got a sports page coming up later on. So be with that, because right now it's time for Weather on the 5. Let's take a look at some national, regional temperatures right now. And we're going to do that from our friends at Weather Underground. So we're going to flip over to that real quick here. Let's see here. Weather Underground takes a while for them to come. So I'm going to do refreshing for them and get some national temperatures here in just a couple of seconds. And I don't know, their site is acting funny. I don't know what it is with them, but I like Weather Underground, but their site doesn't always want to work right. I've had some problems with them. I like them, but I use two weather sources, though, Weather Channel and Weather Underground, just in case the Weather Underground wants to flop on me. All right, let's take a look at some of the stuff we got coming up here. Let's take a look at what we got. 85 degrees right now and cloudy in Tampa, Florida right now. Manhattan, New York, 54 degrees under cloudy skies. Los Angeles, California, 59, cloudy. Ambridge, Pennsylvania, checking in at 55 degrees under cloudy skies. Cleveland, Ohio, under 47 degrees. They're about the same as we are. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, just across the state, practically halfway, about 49 degrees and some rain showers. Washington, D.C. is about the only one that has sunshine right now. Washington, D.C. is the only one so far with sunshine. High 72 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Clinton, Iowa here again, 47. Dallas, Texas checking in with 77 under cloudy skies. Nice temperatures, but everybody's cloudy. So we'll take a look at the weather. We're going to take a look because they got some weather down south that doesn't look too good. So we'll take a look at that. Weather on the 5s, 25 and 45 minutes past the hour. We'll have another weather update at around 11:25. Okay, weather on the 5s, 25 and 45 minutes past each hour on music shows, 25 and 55 on all talk shows, right here on GJRB online here on Spreaker. And glad you could be aboard with me. Got a lot of really good music and a lot of really good stuff to so check it out. And we've got well over 50 minutes of non-stop music coming right at you here. So that means back-to-back music and 50 minutes straight music and talk and fun. So come on board and love to hear from you. The chat room is open. I have it on. I can answer on the tablet or the computer in the chat room, but then I'll be flipping over and go into probably our Spreaker web-based console and do 45 minutes there. And automatically flip over so that we can have about 45, automatically flip over so that we can have about maybe 90 minutes in which to communicate on the consoles. All right, tell you what though, we're going to be going real soon into the 45-minute plan. I'm working on that right now, hoping maybe perhaps we can better serve you by talking online with you on the computer and as opposed to the tablet, and just do it that way because the other day when I was on live, Snarky Ozzy Jarvis was on, and she was wondering where I was at and wasn't answering, and that was because I was not getting my messages over my console because I was doing that pull the plug on the internet, and I guess it pulls the plug on my chat room, so I have to just do it on the online on the other site. So we'll work that out. All right, tell you what we're going to do. Get back into more music. What do you think? Sounds good to me. How about a little bit of Coco Pele? This is the newest artist we've been playing for some time. This is called Forever For Now on the Gary J in the Morning here on GJRB.
I spent the night inside your eyes. Got no bad side, every angle of your eyes. I don't know what I need, but I want what I see when it's you. I've got hours of time, you can have one of mine, or maybe two. Isn't it nice? Isn't it sweet? The way you fit into me. I'm so glad I came, happy you chose and thought of me at all. Isn't it nice? Isn't it swell? You fit into me so well. This is my time, this is my place, where it's always and never, and this is forever for now. No such horrible things I see in you, and I'm half terrified by the things I used to do when they were me and I was you. But you can't let me down, 'cause just hanging around's bad enough. Oh no, how could I blame you for letting me stay here so long? Isn't it nice? Isn't it sweet? The way you fit into me. So glad I came, I'm happy you chose and thought of me at all. Isn't it nice? Isn't it swell? You fit into me so well. This is my time, and this is my place, where it's always and never, and this is forever for now. How could I lie when you live in my hiding place? But make no mistake, I got more than expected just waking up next to you once. Any more would be great, but I'm happy to be here at all. Isn't it nice? Isn't it sweet? The way you fit into me. So glad I came, happy you chose and thought of me at all. Isn't it nice? Isn't it swell? You fit into me so well. This is my time, this is my place, where it's always and never, and this is forever for now. This is forever for now. I spent the night inside your eyes. I spend my nights inside.
alive, and he's calling for action. He's calling for revenge.
Sorry about that, folks. Was silent for a minute. That moment of silence brought to you by GJRB and my crazy, stupid mistakes. I will make up that newscast at the top of next hour. I want to apologize for that. I had the microphone turned off and I was not broadcasting the news to begin with. So there is no news this hour. I will pull that news up for the next hour. Sorry about that. I had my microphone closed. It was not picking up. So there is no news this hour, okay? Sorry about that. Didn't have my microphone on. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to try to start it over again, and we'll start this next hour late. Don't know what happened. I hit the wrong button, and I did not have my news on. So we're going to try it again.
Here's your news from Reuters TV. Reuters TV. Here are today's top stories. Trump lays out new rules to repel asylum seekers.
Islamic State's al-Baghdadi purportedly makes his first video appearance in 5 years.
This is Reuters Now. U.S. President Donald Trump wants to charge asylum seekers a fee to process their applications. That's just one of a set of new rules the president laid out in a memorandum Monday night that directed the Justice Department and Departments of Homeland Security to put in place new measures aimed at the growing number of migrants crossing the U.S. southern border. Other proposals outlined in the memo include barring migrants who entered the country illegally from working until their claims are approved, and setting a time limit of 180 days to process asylum claims. U.S. law already directs the Justice Department to finish asylum claims within 6 months, but with a backlog of more than 800,000 cases, the reality is they often take years to finish.
Asylum is a ridiculous situation. People come in, they read a line from a lawyer. It's a big con job, that's what it is.
Trump gave officials 90 days to come up with a plan to carry out the new instructions as his administration grows desperate to crack down on a surge of Central American migrants coming to the U.S. Most of those arriving request asylum, saying they are fleeing violence and persecution in their home countries. Many of the changes would represent a dramatic shift in how asylum seekers are treated, but would still be subject to regulatory procedures, which will likely take months.
The U.S. trade team are back in Beijing, hammering out the final details for what could be a U.S.-China trade deal. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer sat down with China's own trade delegation on Tuesday. The talks will zero in on a number of issues, including intellectual property and forced technology transfers. And on Tuesday, Mnuchin was upbeat.
We've made a lot of progress. We look forward to the meetings.
But there's also the potential for major snags, like over how such a complex deal would be enforced. Reuters' Michael Martina explains from Beijing.
But the real sticking points still seem to be what kind of enforcement mechanism the deal will achieve and whether or not tariffs will remain as leverage in that deal. Now, U.S. officials, including U.S. Trade Representative Lighthizer, have suggested that keeping some tariffs or perhaps keeping the prospect of applying tariffs at a later date would help the United States ensure that China lived up to its commitments under a deal.
China's top trade representative Liu He is set to travel to Washington for more talks beginning on May 8. And just last week, President Trump hinted at a possible White House meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping. It's a summit that many say would be the final step in cementing a trade agreement that will last.
وفي نفس الوقت ظهرت وتجلت.
Islamic State's media network on Monday released a video it says shows IS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi in his first such appearance in 5 years.
وهذا الثبات.
The location is not revealed, but in the video, the man purported to be al-Baghdadi celebrates the Easter attacks in Sri Lanka, calling them a response to the group's losses in the recent Battle of Baghouz in Syria, which effectively ended IS's territorial control in the region. The last time Baghdadi was seen on video was in 2014 when he was recorded at the Al-Nuri Mosque in Mosul, Iraq. Reuters national security correspondent Jonathan Landay.
Over the last several years, there have been various reports of him either being wounded or killed, and if this does turn out to be him, then it would show that those reports were false. The other thing it could serve to be is inspiration. Don't forget, Islamic State still has affiliates around the world, and to be able to see the former caliph, because there's no caliphate left, of course, but to be able to see that he's still alive and he's calling for action, he's calling for revenge attacks, that could serve as an inspiration.
This latest release comes just over a month after U.S. President Donald Trump announced that Islamic State had been wiped out of Syria.
This is ISIS. There's none. The caliphate is gone as of tonight.
The declaration by Trump that the region had been, quote, liberated came amid warnings from some defense experts that the jihadists remain a threat through sleeper cells around the world and that they remain active on the internet.
You're up to date. For more, check back later or download the Reuters TV app.
In weather, in Clinton there's a flood warning in effect until Tuesday, April 30th, 1:05 p.m. The current weather is 46 degrees Fahrenheit with showers. Today, you can look for rainy weather with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 46 degrees. That's all for now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that squeaky door in there, too. That's the old macabre there from CBS Radio Mystery Theater. That's what it was. Anyhow, I don't know. I just had that going. Man, I had my microphone closed. And I wasn't picking up none of it. I'm going, what's the matter with me? I'm not paying attention. Didn't have my mic on. I had to start it over again. But there you go. The news for now. Another update coming close to the top of the hour of noon here on GJRB Online as we headed to the final hour of Gary J in the morning on GJRB Online, the LA station that does things just a little bit more weirder than others. Yes, sirree, folks, just to get attention. Yes, sir, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 6 minutes after 11 o'clock, and this is GJRB LPFM, Spreaker FM 88.9, KSPR LPFM, and of course, we're a little 6 minutes after 11 o'clock Central Daylight Time, after 12 o'clock noon Eastern. It is 10:06 in the Mountain Time and 9:06 Pacific, and you are listening to Gary J in the morning right here on GJRB Online on Spreaker. Yes, sirree, folks. And got some good stuff coming up this hour. Stay with me. Got some new music. Got some really good stuff. New emerging artists. Some of your all-time favorites. Got a lot of it for you today. And so let's take a look at what we've got coming up on the GJRB playlist. A brand new artist that we discovered from the Debbie Scott Radio Network was a guy named Dave Dover. And this is a fabulous song. This is an absolutely incredible tune. It is called Please Come Home. This is fabulous. Which I think is a remake of a rock classic. Fabulous tune by David Dover coming up. Also coming up, a song we debuted about a few weeks ago. Absolutely fabulous. I think this song should go into our heavy list. Absolutely fabulous tune by a guy named Kevin Gross. This is absolutely incredible tune. Yeah. It's called The Sound of Broken Hearts. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fabulous. You'll hear that one. Oh yeah, that's fabulous. It's one of our new ones on the GJRB list, man. Sound of the Broken Hearts. New music here on GJRB. Also coming up, more good stuff. Yeah. The latest from C. Norton coming up with, of course, All That I Achieved. Yeah, and all kinds of other good stuff coming up here on GJRB Online. Also this hour, the program schedule for GJRB and 50 minutes of non-stop music. Back-to-back good stuff coming up your way here on GJRB. Gary J in the morning on GJRB Online on Spreaker, whereas where you hear all the good stuff right here on GJRB and Spreaker Land. Yes, the What's Happening sound. Yeah, and we got some really good music coming up, so let's get it started this hour with C. Norton and All That I Achieved, the latest on GJRB.
The woman in the show is in tears as she expresses her delight. To become a million richer is beyond the wildest of her dreams. Now the lottery redeemer takes her toll, and the woman must confess her waiting need, so that chances prove to meet our equal rights, and always must be fair. All that I achieved in life, holding aspirations high, trying to be studious, now it seems so ludicrous. Ain't I just to see? By all that I believe, the man upon the stage is contented with himself this magic night, when his knowledge of course a bit of luck rewarded him so much. All the more than he will learn in several years, it's the ease with which they came truly cheers. For the indolence who feels so slightly feels the viewers even more. Achieved in life, holding aspirations high, trying to be studious, now it seems so ludicrous. So, ain't I just to see? By all that I believe. Stooges. Now it seems so ludicrous. Aren't we just the same?
Steve Norton on GJRB Online. All That I Achieved on GJRB Online, your emerging artist, independent label, internet station.
It's not the place where I was born or brought up. It's become a special place for me. Now I think it's about time I caught up with all the good things happening to me. Snowy River, you've been a friend to me. I'd like to thank you gratefully. Snowy River, you're branded in my heart. You'll always be a part of me. Snowy River Festival was showing. Country folk had come from far and near. Drinking, eating, have themselves a good time. Sound of country music in their ears. Well, I did like singing country music. Thought I'd give that talent show a shot. So I got up and I sang that country music. Sang it loud and gave it all I got. Snowy River, you've been a friend to me. I'd like to thank you gratefully. Snowy River, you're branded in my heart. You'll always stay a part of me. How the Snowy River story started carried me a long way on since then. Snowy River friends and I have parted. Someday soon I'll be with them again. Snowy River, you've been a friend to me. I'd like to thank you gratefully. Snowy River, you're branded in my heart. You'll always stay a part of me. Snowy River, what a friend you've been to me. I'd like to thank you gratefully. Snowy River, you're branded in my heart. You'll always stay a part of me. You'll always stay a part of me.
Sun is setting on my left, moon rising on my right. I'm stuck between the darkness and the light. I've got nothing, but I'm still trying. The night don't feel like it used to, so I'm just trying to get used to this light in my eye. Oh,
The night don't feel like it used to, so I'm just trying to get used to this light in my eye. Driving on that lonely night, I'm just a wasting time.